Prime time. You're looking at him right there. You can see the swag dripping off of one Chris Colbert. Prime time, they call him. He's on Showtime in a big title opportunity, February 26th.
Once again,
Las Vegas.
I'm back.
Roger Gutierrez, the 130 title at stake. You've had the interim strap at times. Now you're going for the full one. I'm fired up to talk to you because, man, you get it. You know what I mean? This is a game. It's a dirty game, but you can sell it as much as you can fight it in that ring.
Hey, listen, it's a part of the game. You gotta know how to sell yourself and sell the game, because the promoter and the manager are not gonna do everything for you. So you gotta contribute something to your career besides the fighting.
Well, you got flashy hands. Sometimes you got a flashy haircut, and you certainly can bring it on the microphone. But where you are right now, it feels like you're on the verge of doing something big. How hard is it to stay grounded and stay in that gym when it's like, man, I got to get the opportunity, put the right opponent in front of me. I want to show people what I'm made of.
I mean, it's always hard to stay focused at whatever you do. Coming from where I'm coming from, they say a young black man that go from having no money to making money is a dangerous man. And that's right, because you start getting into things that you're not used to getting into. You start doing things that you couldn't have did before. So you just gotta know how to balance it too. And I think I'm doing pretty well, investing my money and balancing out the lifestyle of being a superstar or famous or whatever you want to call it, and being a regular average person still to my peoples and to the people that's around me.
Well, you get this win in this main event opportunity, this title fight, Roger Gutierrez, February 26th. It's going to be harder to be a regular person as you continue to make your mark. Just 25 years old, I believe. Brooklyn is the home. What part of Brooklyn are you representing?
Flatbush, to be exact. Newkirk.
Okay. What does that say about somebody? Because I know what it says. If you're from Brownsville, if you're from Bushwick, man, you know, you probably saw some stuff, but you can bring it. What about Flatbush?
Brownsville, Flatbush, East New York is all the same thing. There's all dangerous areas. Going up in there, if you made it into something, you special.
Yeah. Such a history of great boxers from your area, no question about it. You're looking to back that up. You get to this point, King Tug moves up in weight. You get a last minute opportunity, and you had a fight. You had to prove to people in that fight that, you know, you can be flashy, but you got to bite down and be tough. How important you think that was to be the fight right before this title opportunity here against Gutierrez?
I mean, the King Tug fight, it was hard on myself. I made it hard, but on myself, like. Going into the fight, I was a little dehydrated. I was too distracted in training camp, my last fight, doing too much other things than besides focusing on training and making sure I made the weight properly. But I don't make no excuses. I went in there and did what I had to do at the end of the day. Dehydrated and all, but I got the job done and I dominated the fight. And it wasn't even close. So I feel, but this fight, I'm 100%. I'm 110% right now. Shit, we 3 weeks out, and I think I'm about like 7 pounds away from weight. I feel good, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. If they call me, if they push the fight up next week, I'll be all right.
Now you call yourself Prime Time. That puts a little target on your back. I mean, I think Prime Time. I think Deion Sanders. You better have the swag to live up to it. It's clear that you do. How did that nickname come to be for you?
Deion Sanders is one of my favorite athletes, not favorite football player only. Favorite athletes. Deion Sanders, Ocho Cinco, those is like my favorite athletes, period. Like, Sugar Ray Leonard is one of my favorite boxers. Favorite boxer. Excuse me. And I just love everything that he did, like inside and outside. I'm inside, on the football field and off the football field. That guy's a genius. Like, still to this day, he's still a genius. I was just sitting here the other day wondering, like, how is he sponsored by KFC? He's sponsored by KFC. He's sponsored by Pepsi. Sponsored by Lay's. He's so many sponsors. Like, how? He's not even balling anymore. Man, it's like, that's how you know he's the GOAT. Like, KFC, you gotta be the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like, but everything that he did, like, would just amaze me. Like, to be able to play two sports, hit a home run, and him first touchdown of the game in the World Series, all in the same day. All in the same day. Like, that's amazing. Like, be the first one to bring a he said Woody was the first one to bring a Mercedes-Benz golf cart riding in on the field. Like, that's dope. Like, I just know I got that flash. You see what he was wearing, how he was looking before he turned pro, how his jewelry was looking.
Yeah, before he even played a one down in the NFL, he was already king baller. There's no question. I mean,
he was wearing his signing bonus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not the guy. I love jewelry, but I ain't gonna wear mine. I ain't spending all my money on no jewelry. That ain't happening.
Well, look, if you have elite swagger, it goes a lot farther when you've got an elite game to pair with it. Deion had that. You're showing flashes that you have it, and you had a great quote in the media teleconference to kick off this fight, February 26th against Gutierrez, when you said a lot of people want to be that guy until it's time to be that guy.
I was born that guy.
That guy.
I was born that guy.
What does that mean to you?
Listen, that's the words of Deion Sanders himself. Everybody want to be that until it's time to be that. I was born that, but I feel like any situation I ever been in, I always showed up. Anything that I said I was nice at, I showed up. Played football, put me on the field, I showed up. Box, I told everybody I'm going to be that guy, I showed up. Look, I'm here. 16 fights. I've only got 16 fights. Only have 16 fights and I fight for the world title. I can unify to less than 20 fights.
It's quick. You're making noise. When you look at Gutierrez, he's a champion. He's fought some tough guys to get to where he is. Had a couple defeats, really on a hot run right now. Is he that guy too? Do you see
Absolutely
your equal
not.
that you have to take down?
Absolutely not. He's not that guy. He's not. This is how my nephew said, "You're not that guy, buddy. You're not that guy. He's not that guy, buddy. he's not that guy. He's not that guy." But I respect him he got the belt. He held it. He defended it. He didn't just get it and lose it in one fight. He defended it, but he ain't defending it again. And that's a promise.
Do you feel like this is just another step on your journey, or, kind of the step to where you win this, you're probably in the main event every time out moving forward?
I mean, I can't say it's another step. It is another step, but it's the step because obviously this is the main title. But to me, this is just another day and another dollar. I'm going to be the main event regardless. Because like I said, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. It's just some fighters that, like, you see Pacquiao, he's that guy.
Yeah.
No matter, you can't put him on no undercard.
Well, what makes you that guy skills-wise in the ring? What separates
everything? The flashiness, the hand speed, the ring IQ, the jab. They love to see that jab, the footwork, the mouth, the mouth, the way I talk, but I back it up. The way I carry myself, like it plays a part. Like, all of this stuff plays a part in this sport. Like, you got to have it all to be that guy. It's a lot of, like, Canelo's that guy because of his skills, but he's not. He could be more that guy if he know how to speak. He's learning a little bit now. Like, he's
he knows. I think he was afraid to speak in English publicly for a while.
Yeah, he's learning. He's learning a lot now. Like, he's getting much better. He's talking his talk. He's walking his walk. Coming out with the silk, but now, like, he's feeling it. He's starting to feel it. Canelo's that guy, but before he wasn't that guy before that much because of he couldn't speak English. And he was so humble. Now he go up there and he talk. You just want to payday. Like, he talking now. He talking. So, but I feel like I was born with all this. This is not something that I adapted when I started boxing or when I realized that I'm nice. This is something I always had. You put me anywhere on any playing field, any sport, anything, I'm going to be the same way. I'm going to talk that talk because I know I'm going to walk that walk. Once you put your mind to something, you should be able to do it.
If you win this fight against Roger Gutierrez, you're the WBA champion at 130 pounds.
What you said?
You win this fight, you're the WBA champion at 130. Who is the name above all names in this division that is the fight that you're not looking past this one, but if the stars align, that's my fight at 130?
No, I mean, obviously I want to unify the division, so in time, we just got to make the fights make sense and make if it make sense, you got to make the proper money. But after this, hopefully we can get the Gary Russell fight. Gary Russell said he's looking to fight at 130 for a title. Only way he gonna move up to 30 if he fight for a title. I have the title, so let's make it happen. If you want to fight for a title.
Do you think, let me ask you, what do you think of Gary Russell's recent title loss and his comeback, in which he fought through an injury, but he still lost the title to Mark Magsayo?
I mean, it was a loss, but it was more so of a lesson for him. Like, why you risk your career just because you haven't fought in a while to go out there and impress fans? Like, the fans don't pay the bills.
How long do you think?
Do. Matter of fact, they do. Excuse me. The fans do pay the bills, but when it's come said and done and you lose, you take that L, they all run away. So then the bills don't get paid after that. But I definitely thought it was a close fight. I thought it could have been a draw. And he only had one hand. So if he had two hands, he would have definitely dominated that kid.
Well, that could be a big opportunity for you. How long do you see yourself staying at 130? Is it a stop until you outgrow it, or are you gonna, make this your home?
I can't really say how long I'm gonna stay here for, but
we may lose you here. We may lose you to sleep during this interview.
I'm a little tired, but I keep young. But I definitely want to get this strap and maybe get another strap, or maybe unify if I can the division, if I can stay at the weight long enough, and then go up to 35.
I only say that because there's so many, and you know this.
Super fighters. There's a lot of fighters at 135. Yeah, but a lot of hype at 135. That's what more so of it is. It's more hype than anything. Like, I'm not for the hype. I'm for the action.
Okay. Well, hey, you get by Roger Gutierrez. The action will keep calling. That all goes down February 26th at the Cosmo in Las Vegas, live on Showtime. Chris Colbert, it's been great getting to know you a little bit better. Let's close with this. What's one word we can expect to see come February 26th? What should the fans be waiting for?
Fireworks coming. I told you I've been saying this all throughout all my interviews and all my media things. He better come with a Mack truck because I'm coming.
He's coming. I can hear it in his voice. Chris, thank you so much. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.